Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll explore the brief biographies of the presidents of the United States up to the early 1860s. First President of the United States. George Washington, America's first president. Born in 1732, he was a visionary leader and true patriot. Washington was instrumental in shaping a new nation. He was just 21 when he received his first military commission. He showed immense courage in the Revolutionary War. His leadership skills earned him the title, Father of his Country. Washington's presidency set the bar high. His decisions were based on honesty and integrity. He left a legacy of unity and national independence. His life was a testament to selfless service. Remembered as a national hero, Washington's legacy lives on. Second President of the United States. John Adams, America's second president, a man of intellect and determination. Born in 1735, he was a Massachusetts farmer's son. His intellect and passion for justice led him to Harvard at age 16. Adams was a key figure in drafting the U.S. Constitution. His role in the American Revolution is unforgettable. His belief in justice made him a rare gem. As president, he avoided war and promoted peace. His vision helped shape America's future. His legacy continues to inspire. John Adams, a true American hero. Third President of the United States. Thomas Jefferson, the third U.S. President, a statesman, diplomat, and founding father. His pen drafted the Declaration of Independence, shaping history forever. Jefferson was a staunch advocate for democracy, embodying Enlightenment ideals. His vision influenced America's political landscape. He founded the University of Virginia, reflecting his passion for education. He believed knowledge was key to a thriving democracy. Despite controversy, Jefferson's presidency expanded American territories with the Louisiana Purchase. His legacy continues to impact America. Intrigued? Dive deeper into the fascinating life of President Thomas Jefferson. A visionary, his influence remains relevant today. Fourth President of the United States. James Madison, fourth President of the United States. Born in Virginia, 1751, he's a key figure in U.S. history. Known as the Father of the Constitution, Madison crafted this pivotal document. His commitment to individual rights led to the Bill of Rights. Madison's presidency oversaw the War of 1812, a significant era of American independence. He believed in a strong federal government, shaping the nation's future. He retired in Virginia, leaving a legacy of political thought and constitutional interpretation that still resonates today. Remember James Madison, a true American visionary. Fifth President of the United States. James Monroe, the fifth U.S. President, whose era was of good feelings. Born in Virginia, Monroe was a Revolutionary War hero. He studied law under Thomas Jefferson, deepening his passion for public service. Monroe's presidency spanned 2 terms, shaping America's identity. Monroe Doctrine was his legacy, influencing international policies for centuries. It asserted American sovereignty, promoting peace. His diplomacy, leadership, and vision were remarkable. Monroe's presidency left an indelible imprint on America's history. James Monroe, a president, a patriot, a true American hero. Sixth President of the United States. John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States. Born in 1767, he was the son of America's second president. With a Harvard education, Adams was a scholar at heart. He mastered many languages, an intellect that shaped his diplomacy. His political career was diverse. He served as a U.S. diplomat, senator, and Secretary of State. His presidential term ran from 1825 to 1829. Adams championed for education and infrastructure. He was a fierce opponent of slavery. His legacy: a tireless public servant who enriched America's early history. 7th President of the United States. Andrew Jackson, America's 7th President. Born in poverty, he became a self-made man. Known as the People's President, he championed democracy. Jackson distinguished himself during the War of 1812. His leadership at the Battle of New Orleans made him a national hero. His presidency, however, was marked by controversy. He fiercely opposed the National Bank and supported individual liberty. Yet, his Indian Removal Act displaced thousands. Deeply polarizing, he left a lasting impact. Despite contradictions, his legacy endures. A testament to the American dream, Andrew Jackson's story continues to inspire. 8th President of the United States. Martin Van Buren, the 8th U.S. President. Born in 1782, he hailed from New York, a true statesman. His presidency began in 1837, a tumultuous time in America. Van Buren was a key architect of the Democratic Party. His leadership shaped our nation's politics. He was a champion for the common man, advocating for expanded voting rights. Faced with a severe economic crisis, he showed resilience. His presidency ended in 1841, but his legacy endures. Martin Van Buren, a president worth remembering. 9th President of the United States. William Henry Harrison, the 9th U.S. President. Born in 1773, his early life was steeped in revolutionary sentiment. Joining the army at 18, he showed remarkable leadership. He made his political debut in 1798. Harrison's tenure as governor of Indiana was transformative, laying foundations for future prosperity. His military career peaked with the historic Battle of Tippecanoe. In 1840, Harrison became president. Sadly, his term was the shortest in history, ending after 32 days due to pneumonia. Despite his brief time in office, his legacy remains indelible. 10th President of the United States. John Tyler, America's 10th President. From his Virginia roots, he made his mark on history. Tyler's presidency was unexpected, thrust upon him after William Henry Harrison's death. His policies sparked controversy. Despite opposition, he annexed Texas, expanding America's frontier. He also clashed with Congress, asserting executive power. Post-presidency, Tyler retired to his Virginia plantation. Yet, his political life didn't end, culminating in a Confederate Congress seat. John Tyler's legacy is complex. But his commitment to his beliefs was unwavering, shaping America's political landscape forever. 11th President of the United States. James K. Polk, America's 11th President. Born in North Carolina, Polk was a lawyer before his presidency. As president, his focus was westward expansion. He led the country during the Mexican-American War. Under his leadership, the USA grew significantly. Texas, California, and Oregon were added. Polk was known for his keen political acumen. He made significant strides in foreign policy. Despite serving only one term, Polk's impact was profound. His presidency shaped America's future. Remember James K. Polk, a leader, a visionary, and architect of modern America. 12th President of the United States. Zachary Taylor, America's 12th president, a military hero turned leader. He was born in 1784, in rural Virginia. Taylor's childhood was simple, growing up in a log cabin. His education was minimal, but his ambition was boundless. He joined the Army at 23, quickly rising through the ranks. His leadership in the Mexican-American War made him a national icon. In 1848, Taylor was elected president, bringing his military prowess to the White House. His presidency, though brief, was impactful. Zachary Taylor, a true American story of determination and resilience. 13th President of the United States. Millard Fillmore, the 13th President of the United States. Born into poverty, his journey is inspiring. Becoming a lawyer, Fillmore entered politics as a Whig. His tenure saw the Compromise of 1850. The compromise aimed to ease North-South tensions. Fillmore's decision was controversial, impacting his political future. Despite this, he modernized the White House, including installing the first library. After presidency, he served as University of Buffalo's chancellor. Fillmore's story is a testament to resilience and determination. 14th President of the United States. Franklin Pierce, the 14th President of the United States. Born in New Hampshire, Pierce embodied true leadership. He served from 1853 to 1857, a tumultuous period in American history. Despite adversity, Pierce stood determined and strong. Pierce's presidency was marked by divisive policies, particularly regarding slavery. His controversial stance kept the nation on edge. Regardless of critiques, Pierce remained undeterred. His goal was always unity, even if the means were contentious. In the end, Franklin Pierce's story is one of strength, determination, and unwavering commitment to his beliefs. 15th President of the United States. James Buchanan, America's 15th president, serving from 1857 to 1861. Born in Pennsylvania, 1791, his journey was marked by intellect and grit. First a lawyer, then a public servant, Buchanan's political career spanned decades. His diplomatic skills shone in various roles, including Secretary of State. His presidency, unfortunately, was riddled with challenges. The country was on the brink of civil war and deeply divided. Despite his best efforts, he couldn't prevent the conflict. His term is often criticized, yet his impact remains undeniable. James Buchanan, a complex figure in America's presidential history.